Yeah, let's get on down the highway. That footage that you're seeing here that I'm doing the voiceover on, that's from back when shortly after I retired over 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago. I'm on my old Dyna switchback and heading down the highway. Of course, I've sold that bike since I shot that video. That video, it was made with my phone, hooked up on my handlebars, and anyways, I thought I'd use that while I try to do this little video today, because really what I'm going to talk about is figuring out how to get this channel off the ground, especially since I don't own any specialized equipment. What I got an old computer that is too slow really for doing videos on. Only camera I got is on my smartphone, Samsung Galaxy Active 7. But I'm going to pursue on just the same. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the money to buy me some good camera equipment, a new computer, but my retirement, the funds, they're very, very tiny. But I'm going to push on anyways, and we'll see how we progress doing this thing. Another thing I want to do, which is going to take me some money, is that if you noticed on some of my other videos, I'm riding 17-year-old, 18-year-old XL 1200S Sportster Sport, and I got an old Champion sidecar that I want to hook onto that Sportster Sport, and it's going to take a little bit of money too. Nonetheless, that doesn't sound right. I'm going to push on forward. Like, what do I got to lose, right? Of course, who really wants to hear what this old boomer's got to say? Despite the doubt, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to push forward. Back when I first got out of the Army, many, many moons ago, oh man, it's 40 years ago actually, I pursued the idea of going into broadcasting. Went to broadcasting school, even was considering going to film school. In broadcasting school, we learned a little bit about video editing and this and that. I had this real old antique video player. It was really funny, and yet we were supposed to try to do, write commercials and produce something for the class, and we didn't have anything really to doing editing. And so I did using the pause method, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Well, in a way, that's what I'm really going to be doing as on this channel for right now, as I try to acquire the equipment to actually do this. Well, at least I got something I can edit on the computer. I loaded down some software that I purchased. It's not. It says it's pro. It's not really professional grade, but I'm going to try to use it just the same. I did do broadcasting for a little while. You probably can't tell it now, but it was just only for a couple years. I was a radio disc jockey first at a rock and roll top 40 station, rock and roll station, and then another year I worked at a country and western station. And those were long times ago. But I do have an old sound check from when I worked on the FM station, the rock station. I might just it's a slideshow too, though. I might just upload it on the video for giggles, Anyways, I'm gonna see what I can do. At one time, I wanted to pursue, filmmaking and things of that sort, and but I went off and did other things. I worked many jobs after those broadcast years. Went off to college, even studied journalism, did some freelance photography, and got fired from a newspaper, and then wind up becoming a bureaucrat with the Veterans Administration, and that's what I retired from about 2 or 3 years ago. Anyways, I really love motorcycling, and of course the Jesus freak part's true too. because I, hope people don't get offended, because I'm going to talk about Jesus every once in a while. Not going to really get into all the theology, but every once in a while I might post a video to explain the different aspects. One of my videos, I explain why I'm a Catholic, and that's pretty interesting for any of you all that would love to know why would this old hippie biker, become a Catholic, and the story behind that. And I also got a story about recovering from the years and years of alcohol and drug abuse too, and the many misfortunes. I do that, and it's on another really rough video that I did originally as a Facebook Live video. It's mainly on my personal Facebook page, which anybody that has access to this channel does not have access to that unless you're a friend of mine. But anyways, I decided to upload that onto the channel. But I really want to get into the I was watching some video earlier today where this guy that got into motorcycling kind of late, and he decided to take a trip on a Sportster, down Route 66. I think I'm up to episode 3 of it, but I was really glad to see there was somebody else that was crazy enough to do a long trip on a Sportster. And of course, I got the video that it's just a slideshow with a voice, a little bit of voiceover about my trip to Cleveland, to Milwaukee, and Sturgis last summer. But anyways, I'm hoping to do more videos and not just slideshows. In a way, this video is a slideshow, even though you can see my old face there going down the road riding on my Dyna. Anyways, stick in there. I'm going to try to stick it out and see what I can do. Try to hang in there with me as I learn how to do this stuff, and leave you with a word of wisdom. And it comes from the book of Isaiah. And it says, "He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles, and they will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." The Hippie Biker Jesus Freak here. Try to stick around.